Hi yogis, welcome back. I will be recording a 4-part series. This first part will be the warm-up to our routine. The second part will be the first flow of the routine. The third part, second flow of the routine. And the fourth part will be our peak pose and our rest. I thought that if I break it down into the 4 parts, you will be able to work and master each part, practice it at the end all together once you feel comfortable. Let me know what you think of this way. Comment, don't forget to like, and please share with your friends. Welcome to part 1, the warm-up. We'll be using 2 blocks, so make sure you have 2 blocks or something at home that will give you a little sense of lift. We're going to start with 1 block seated in a cross-legged seat. It'll let the knees unhinge from the hips. And it'll also help your posture to get nice and tall. We're going to start with the palms up and the chin towards the chest. Maybe the eyes closed or open, and you're taking just a few moments here to arrive into your seat and arrive into your practice. Checking in and scanning the body, noticing if you're getting any feedback from any part of your body or muscle, the heart, the mind, something that may be tender or sore. And so we sit in this way to bring some love and compassion within, starting to let go of your busy morning, busy day, letting go of what's yet to come, and finding yourself here in the present moment, noticing the natural pace of your inhale and exhale. When you're ready, release your palms down, lift the chin up, flower open the eyes. You may have a dog that walked in like mine. All good. And bring the fingertips to the heart center, symbolizing this connection we're about to make. Mind, body, and breath. We're going to take the fingertips up towards the sky and add an upper back bend. Reach up and back. Come back through center, bring the palms down towards the heart and sweep the arms around and up. We'll do that twice more. Inhaling, circling arms around and up, and exhaling, hands through heart center. Last time, reaching, lubricating those shoulders and bringing the hands down to the heart. Nice job. Interlace the hands in front of your chest. Flick the heels of the hands forward. Lift the arms up. Look for an upper back bend. Reach up and back and up and back. And then come back through center. Open the arms to a heart T. Flexing your palms. You can look towards your thumb tips, one at a time. Then bring your gaze back to center. Release and wiggle your fingertips, stretching your forearms. And then make a fist behind you. Drop the fist back and lift the front of the heart forward and up. And then bend the elbows wide to tuck the belly in and round. Chin towards your tailbone. Let's do that twice more. Chin away from your tailbone. You're reaching the heart center forward and up. And then as you bend the elbows, you round, tucking the belly, making a C shape with your spine. Chin towards your tailbone. And then one last heart opener here. Lift the front of the heart forward and up. And then round tuck. Beautiful. Come back through center. Shake out your wrists. If you're on a block, come off your block. And then let's tabletop yourself. Reverse tabletop. So your feet will land on your mat. Your hands will be behind you. You're going to take your hips and move them forward and up. Reverse table. Your knees in line with your hips, your chin to your chest, to see your knees, thighs, and belly and chest making one straight line. And then we'll begin to pick up the chin and lift up and up. We'll tap the butt down and we'll repeat that twice more. Inhale, hips forward and up. You're looking to see that alignment of the knees, the thighs, the belly, and the chest. Then you're looking up and then you're tapping the butt down. The next time we come up, we stay. Take the butt forward and up and lift. See the knees, the thighs, the belly, and the chest in one line, and then bring the gaze up. You're gonna shift the weight over to one leg and pull your right knee or your left knee up, and then cross the ankle. You're looking for a figure 4 shape. As you lift up, breathe in and out. And then we'll do the other side when you're ready. Shift the weight and pull the opposite knee up, creating a figure 4. You're looking up towards the sky, breathing. This is a hip opener. And then exhale, release the foot and release the butt down. Lift the chest up and make fist circle, getting out of your wrists in case they're tender. Shake them out, and then we'll continue. Your hands go back behind you. Your fingers are wide. Drop your knees off to one side and look away from your knees. Breathe into this shape. The top hip is getting a nice big stretch, and you're looking away from your knees. Second side, when you're ready, pick up your knees, drop them off to the opposite side, and look away. Let the knees feel heavy. Let's add on. The knees go back as you look away. And then we're picking up the back arm and turning, facing the mat in the back. Make sure you can square yourself, so move your hand out of the way. Bend your elbows and fold. Breathing in and out. And then lift yourself back up. And do that on the second side. Drop your knees, bring your arm around. Frame your mat with your hands. Move the hand out of the way so you can make room to fold. Bending the elbows back and wide. And then bring yourself back through center. Nice job. Knees drop to one side. Pick up your back arm and twist. As you twist, extend the arm in line with your ear. Reach back, way back. Bring yourself back through center. And let's do that on the second side. The knees drop off to the side. The back arm turns around and you're reaching. Arm in line with your ear. Come back through center. I'm dropping my knees to the left and I'm reaching my right arm in line with my right ear. I'm gonna pick up my butt this time and extend my right leg long and breathe into my right side body. And then I'm dropping my butt down, coming back through center, doing the second side. My knees are going off to the right. I'm picking up my left arm. I'm picking up my butt. I'm extending my left leg and I'm stretching. Big breath in. And then come out of it. Make yourself back into this wide stance. Butterfly your legs. So the soles of the feet are together. You can flap your wings of your butterfly by pulsing the knees up and down. And then you'll bring yourself forward, bending the elbows, lengthening the spine any amount you can. Once you can't go any further, consider tucking the chin and folding forward. Big breath in and a big breath out. You'll roll up to sit up nice and tall and pull the knees in. Give yourself a big hug. Wrap the arms around your shins. And then we'll look for a little bit of balance. Next time you lift the chin up, bring your hands behind you. You're gonna tip back. And as you tip back, those toes are gonna become very light. Once you've got your balance, lift the legs so that they are in a tabletop kind of way, squeezing your inner knees together. And then see if you can add a little balance, sweeping the arms in line with your shins. And then if you can lengthen the legs, then those legs go long. And you're looking towards your toes, breathing in and breathing out. Nice job. As you come back through center, cross your shins, roll over onto your hands and knees. I'm giving you my side. And then take the butt back. Land in your child's pose, breathing in and breathing out. Extended child's pose. Inhale, lift your chest up through a tabletop and create cow shape. Chin away from tailbone, soften your elbows. And then a cat shape, round and tuck your chin. You're doing that round at least twice more. If you like to do more cows and cats before you get deeper into your practice, by all means. I'm just doing one last round. Come back through center, extend your right leg back. You're on the ball of your right foot. Rock it forward and back. Pull the belly in and lift the right leg up. Hard flex your right foot. Shift the weight over to the right hand and lengthen your left arm. You're in a spinal extension. You're going to shift back in your spinal extension and forward. But back towards the back heel and come forward. Do that one last time and come forward. Not easy. Sweep the leg to the right and the left arm to the left so that you're kind of in this kind of east-west kind of way. knee, turn the left arm forward and down, and drop the right foot down. Take the butt back. This is a single-legged child's pose. You can lift your right toes, shift back, and then as you inhale to rise, you're shifting forward, bending the elbows and lowering halfway, kind of chaturanga arms, and then press yourself up and take yourself back. Let's do that twice more. Shift forward, bend the elbows tight to the ribs lower. Inhale, lengthen the elbows, take the butt back and pick up your right toes. You can look around your right shoulder. Do that one last time and let's stay this time. As the elbows bend, stay. You're breathing in and out for 3, 2, and 1. Lengthen the elbows, take the butt back, breathe in and breathe out. As we inhale to rise, lift the right leg, bend your right knee towards your right elbow and extend the leg. Do that twice more. Last time, and then sweep the leg back. Step on your right foot, kickstand your left toes out to the side, sweep the right leg up, right arm up, breathe in and out, and then we're gonna take the right arm in line with your right ear, reach, stretch, and lift the right leg up. You're in a side extension here. This is a modified side plank. Tap elbow to knee once, and extend. Do that twice more. When you're ready, maybe yours even touch and extend. Nice job. The next time the knee and the elbow are bent, we're gonna reach behind us now. The ankle reaches back and the right arm reaches back. You're collecting your ankle or the inside of the arch of your foot, and then you're kicking back, opening the chest into a half bow pose, looking up towards the sky, breathing in and out. Re-extend through this modified side plank. I kicked the plank by mistake. Look down, step the right foot in, square yourself. Pull the left knee up into your chest and round like a cat. Cross your left ankle on top of the right thigh. Create a figure 4 shape. Breathe in and breathe out, and then slide your left leg in front of the right. Your legs are crisscrossed. You're in a crisscross down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet, fold at the back of your mat. Stepping your feet, folding forward, hold onto your elbow tips, and sway right and left, relaxing the head. And then we'll release the hands and walk yourself out again. You'll be in a plank. As you find yourself in a plank, your top leg is really light. Those toes can lift. Your left foot is on the ground, and you can bend your elbows back once and lengthen. Like little push-ups, pull that belly and bend the elbows lower and lengthen, and do that one last time. Nice job. We're gonna go back to that crisscross down dog. Inhale, exhale. And then you can bend your knees and they can land on the ground. And you can uncross your legs and find yourself in child's pose. Hips go back to your heels. You can sweep the arms back in line with your shins. Full child's pose. Rest here before the second side. Inhale, exhale. Extended child's pose. Second side. Tabletop to spine. Cow and cat your spine. Chin away from tailbone, cow. Chin towards tailbone, round and pull the belly in, cat. I'm doing that one last time. Again, you can do as many of these as you like. From the top, second side, it's the left leg that reaches back. You're rocking forward and back. Breathing in and out. Stabilize that. Lift the left leg, pulling the belly in. Sweep the right arm forward. Inhale, exhale. We're shifting back and shifting forward. So you're in a spinal extension, taking the butt back and forward. It could be a tiny little movement. That's fine. It's pretty intense. One last time. Pause, sweep the right arm to the side and sweep the left leg out to the side. It's in line with your left hip. Bring the right arm forward, drop it down, and drop the left foot down. It's in line with your hip. You're shifting back, and as you shift back, your left toes can lift. I don't think you could see that in that first round I did, but you're lifting the toes up. And then you can take it forward, bend the elbows and lower. This is your chaturanga arms. Inhale, lift, take it back, rock on your left heel and pick up your left toes. And then shift it forward. You can drop your left foot and bow. Last time. Inhale, exhale. We hold, we pause, and we hold our chaturanga arms, our low push-up arms for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift, and go way back, more back, and further back into that single-legged child's pose. As we inhale to lift, you're picking up your left leg, and you're bending the knee towards the shoulder, and then kicking the leg to the side. You're doing that twice more. You're doing that one last more. We're gonna sweep the straight left leg back and down. Kickstand your toes to the right and sweep the left arm to the side. Extend the left arm by your left ear. Lift your left leg up. You're in a modified side plank. And then we're tapping knee and elbow. And you're tapping twice. You're tapping 3 times. Extend. The next time you tap, we're going to reach behind us to go for a half bow pose. Collect your ankle or your inner arch and extend the chest forward and up. Big back bend. Pass through center, which is that spine, this side modified side plank, and then look down and drop the left foot down. The right knee comes into the chest, round like a cat, cross the leg. Look for a figure 4 downward facing dog. Ankle above the thigh. Slide the leg in front of the left. Crisscross your feet so that the pinky toes are touching. You're in a down dog, kind of funky. And then walk the hands back, fold. Stepping on your feet. Bow forward. Collect the elbows, tuck your chin, and release. Low back here. Release the arms and walk yourself out through a plank shape all the way forward. And now drop the butt. Your back toes or your left toes, that top leg is light. Toes can lift. You're bending the elbows back into chaturanga arms. Once, belly draws in. Twice, belly draws in. 3 times, you did it. Toe down, hips up and back, crisscross down dog. When the knees bend, the right knee will be on the ground and the left knee will be behind it. Nice job. Unthread the leg and find yourself in child's pose. Hips back on your heels. Take the arms back. Breathe in and breathe out. Nice job. Let's take this a little bit deeper. Extend the arms long. Pull yourself up through tabletop. A wiggle of the hips, letting go of any tension building in the low back. Curl the toes under, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Tiptoe to the top of your mat. Hold on to your elbow tips and sway. Breathing in and out. Soft knees as you roll up to stand. Circle the shoulders up and back and sweep the arms around and up. Bring the hands through heart center. Drop the chin to your chest. Leave the arms by your side. Mountain pose. Nice job. Gather your feet and sit back into chair pose. Bend your knees, take the butt back, and bring your hands to your heart center. Pulling that belly in. Squeezing into the midline. Sit a little up. Shift the weight over to the left leg. Pick up your right heel and begin to come up to stand. Pulling the right thigh up with you. Or flex the right foot. Come back through your chair pose. Sit nice and low. Shift the weight over to the right leg. Inhale, pick up the left heel and begin to ascend, rise. Flexing the left foot. And then sit back down, chair pose. And like that, we alternate over to the left. Pick up the right thigh, rise. And exhale, sit. Inhale, pick up your left thigh, rise, and exhale, sit. Shift the weight to the left as the right thigh rises. Exhale, sit. And shift the weight over to the right leg. The left thigh rises, and exhale, sit. Fold forward, head down, hips up. Bend your knees, look forward, step back, right leg. Step back, left leg, you're in a high plank. All knees bend. Bend the elbows and drop the chest and the chin to the ground. You'll be an inchworm. And then lengthen the elbows. Pick up the knees, you're in high plank. Lift the hips up and back, you're in downward facing dog. Let's do that again. Shift forward, high plank. Bend the knees to the ground, bend the elbows, chest and chin to the ground. Inchworm. Press up through a modified plank. Pick up your knees, high plank. Lift the butt up and back, downward facing dog. Next time we come forward, it'll change. Bend the knees, bend the elbows, chest and chin. This is an inchworm. We're gonna slide through our chest, roll the shoulders back, point the toes. Find yourself in low cobra. Lift the hands off the ground any amount you can. Make them light, engage in the back body. Release your hands, tuck the chin, curl the toes under, press up, modified plank. Pick up your knees, high plank, downward facing dog. Breathing in and breathing out. Cycle your feet all the way up to the space between your thumbs. Come halfway up and exhale, bow and fold. Soft knees as you roll up to stand. Roll the shoulders back, pick up the arms, and bring the hands through the heart center. Inhale and exhale. Sun salutation A, 3 rounds. Inhale, lift the arms up. Open, bow, and fold. Halfway up. Bend your knees, step back, right leg, step back, left leg, high plank. Bend your elbows back, you're passing through a low push-up plank, chaturanga. Push off the balls of the feet and scoop the heart center forward and up dog. Pull the belly in, roll or flip over your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Lift your heels high, bend your knees, look forward. You're gonna step or hop between your thumbs. Halfway up, fingertips can be on shins. Exhale, bow and fold. Press into the feet, root to rise. Exhale, hands through heart center. Arms down, mountain pose. Twice more. Inhale, lift. Open, bow and fold. Halfway up. Bend your knees, step, step, or hop back, low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Belly's off the ground. Exhale, roll, flip over your toes. Downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, heels high. Bend your knees, shift back. You're looking forward. Step or hop. Halfway up. Exhale, bow and fold. Press into the feet, root to rise. Hands through the heart. And all the way down, mountain pose. Last round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open and bow. Inhale, prepare, halfway up. Exhale, step, step, or hop back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Scoop the heart center forward and up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in and breathing out. You can bend your knees, look for your child's pose. Inhale, exhale. Arms can go back for full child's to rest your wrists. Collect your breath. And that concludes your part 1 of the warm-up. So repeat this as often as you like, this first part to warm up. You may want to do it twice. And then you'll be ready to start this part 2, which will be flow number 1. Okay, guys, thanks for coming. I hope you're enjoying this.